So one of the things I found interesting from this chapter was classical conditioning. And something I found interesting about classical conditioning was how it was discovered. It was discovered by Pavlov in his studies with dogs. And while we talk about classical conditioning, it's usually described as learning by association. During the study, the dog started to anticipate when he was coming. They heard his footsteps, they saw the food, so they started to drool before then. He then started using a bell to signal out food, stuff that doesn't correlate at all, but he started to use them together. The way the classical conditioning works is that two different stimuli that has no relation becomes together. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Another thing I found interesting about this chapter was generalized condition reinforcers. So they're connected to primary reinforcers that are food, shelter, water, comfort, stuff like that. And an example of this is money. Money is connected to all the things in the world that we would want. And over time, money itself becomes the thing that we start to want instead of the rewards that we get from it. So that's a generalized condition reinforcer.